So 2/3 of us are saying if individuals like me don't act now to combat climate change, we'll be failing future generations. Nearly as many people are saying if businesses don't act now, they'll be failing their employees and their customers. And 2/3 are also saying if our government doesn't act now, so these are the figures for Great Britain, if the government doesn't act now, it'll be failing the people of Great Britain. But a far smaller proportion are saying that the government has a clear plan in place for how government, businesses and people themselves are going to work together to tackle climate change. So 44% agree with the statement that reducing car use would have a significant positive impact on climate change. But 33% say reducing the use of cars will not make much difference to climate change. So that is still a significant proportion saying that. Next slide. We should reduce the use of cars to reduce climate change, even if that makes it more expensive or more difficult for drivers. Just over a third agree with that. Then agreement drops right down when we say we should not make it more expensive or more difficult for drivers to use their cars, even if that's worse for climate change. Next slide. What about other things then? Walking, cycling. So over 7 in 10 say that they support actions to encourage more people to walk or cycle instead of driving a car. So that's people answering based on what they would support for other people, including themselves. When we ask them to think about themselves personally, 44% say that they would like to cycle more than they currently do. So that's still a significant proportion, but you can see the differences when we pose statements, getting people to think about everyone in general versus themselves personally.